shapes and patterns has always been interesting. All over the world, different cultures have added to it, like adding different colors to a big picture. India's contributions are really important. From the ancient Indus Valley people to much later, Indian mathematicians made big discoveries. Their ideas, passed down through time, still affect math today. This video explores Indian math, looking at its contributions to algebra, number theory, and calculus. We'll learn about smart mathematicians like Brahmagupta, Aryabhata, and Bhaskara too, and how their clever methods changed math forever. Get ready to be amazed by how smart these ancient Indian mathematicians were. Imagine a world without algebra, where we couldn't solve mysteries with numbers. Luckily, Indian mathematicians, especially from the 5th century onwards, made big steps forward in algebra. One of these pioneers was Brahmagupta, a mathematician and astronomer from the 7th century. In his famous book, Brahmasphutta Siddhanta, Brahmagupta introduced big ideas, like how to use negative numbers and zero. He even showed how to solve quadratic equations, which was amazing for his time. Another important mathematician, Bhaskara II, who lived in the 12th century, built on Brahmagupta's work. He developed more algebraic methods, showing how to solve equations with many unknowns. These advancements were revolutionary. They gave mathematicians powerful tools to solve difficult problems, which helped in physics, engineering, and computers. Indian mathematicians made algebra much more advanced, and we still feel its impact today. Numbers, the basic parts of math, have always fascinated mathematicians. Indian mathematicians really studied numbers, making big discoveries in number theory. One such visionary was Aryabhata, a mathematician and astronomer from the 5th century. Aryabhata's book, the Aryabhatiya, showed groundbreaking work on equations with multiple unknowns, which was important for number theory. He also figured out the value of pi, very accurately for his time. He also did important work on arithmetic progressions, finding formulas to add a series of numbers. These weren't just theories. They were useful in things like astronomy, helping calculate how planets move. Indian mathematicians helped us understand numbers better, shaping number theory and how we use it in science. Calculus, a type of math dealing with change, is often credited to European mathematicians like Newton and Leibniz. But early ideas about calculus started much earlier in India. While not a complete system like in Europe, early forms of calculus, especially integral calculus, can be found in old Indian texts. Mathematicians like Bhaskara II developed concepts similar to infinitesimals, which are really important in calculus. They used these ideas to calculate areas and volumes of complicated shapes. These early explorations show how forward-thinking Indian mathematicians were. While calculus became a full system later elsewhere, the work of Indian mathematicians is important. Their early work laid the foundation for later discoveries. Calculus reminds us that math is built up over time, with every contribution, big or small, playing a part.